Excuse me a minute. Ugh. Love the exterior.
Oh, the honey pot.
Yeah, stay out of that thing.
They're really nice when it's about 100 plus degrees.
Yeah. All right, guys, in a world of brand new $2 million homes in Little Valley and suburbia, there's one place in this town, and you know what I'm talking about, where you can have a 1850s home with a brand new, beautiful Scandinavian style home. What's up, Jordan?
How's it going, Jeremy?
All right, guys, we've got Jordan Wall with Wall-to-Wall Construction, who's building a beautiful home. Where are we at?
In the heart of St. George as you can get.
Yeah, historic downtown St. George. And Jordan does amazing work, and they'll build anywhere for you. But today we're talking about this idea of infill, old lots, tearing down homes that like really needed to be torn down, and building something cool.
Yes.
Let's go give it a look.
Cool. Let's do it.
All right, man. So this home is how big? Beds, baths, square footage.
We're right around 4,200 square feet.
Yeah.
5 bedroom, 3.5 bath.
Yeah.
It does have a detached apartment above the garage. That's including that square footage.
So, and we call these, they call them an ADU downtown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is it an accessory dwelling unit? Is that what we call it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So why are people doing this? Why would somebody come down and build a 4,000 square foot tall home downtown?
Actually, I can tell you from personal experience because
Yeah.
I have a home in downtown. It's in Washington, but people just like to be able to walk to the park or walk to the library. They kind of like that mixed community. You know, the best community is an integrated community, and you definitely get that with downtown. I mean, you have some older people that live here. You've got some mixed incomes. It's just all across the board, and people really like it. It's nice.
What's the inspiration for this kind of a home and this home specific?
So there was an old existing home here. I think it was built in the 30s or 40s.
Mm-hmm.
They knocked it down. They were wanting to buy this, kind of had their eye on it for a while.
Yeah.
It was owned by a family trust. The original owners had passed away. Finally decided that they were ready to let go of it. So we actually demoed a house, did all the dirt work. It's like an architectural site when you see this. You'll never know what you find when you knock these old homes down. And then we kind of started, the house kind of started almost as like a modern farmhouse, which we're seeing a lot of.
Sure.
But then the homeowner, wonderful to deal with, does a lot of the design on this home. We kind of worked hand in hand on that. Was really liking more geared towards that Scandinavian modern look. And so if you were to look at the plans, this house does not look exactly like how it was drawn at the very beginning.
Yeah.
It's very much a process that we do all the way through.
Sure.
We made a lot of changes on the fly, like adding all the metal detail siding, adding the e-pay. We did these steel stairs.
Wait a second, what is e-pay? Because Joe's offside. Joe thinks over here that e-pay is a way that you like pay your bills. What is e-pay?
It's definitely not a way to pay someone, but it's an exterior siding product. It's natural, it's made of wood, it's like a cedar almost.
Yeah.
And it's a product that we're starting to use a lot more.
It's very cool, man.
It is really cool. It's kind of like we're trying to push the envelope that there's more out there than just brown stucco and,
Thank you.
LP smart siding. It's just one more element that we can do. Like on this house, we have the metal siding on the exterior. We have e-pay.
Where's the old canoe? So, in a nutshell, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. It's an iron railing with a cable, right?
Yes, yeah, and we also are having we're bringing the wood element in too.
So look at the stair underneath.
Yeah,
right?
all the treads are blue lamp beams.
Wow.
And then we're actually bringing the wood element here with some wood railing that goes from the floor here up to the ceiling of the second floor.
Yeah. All right, what do you want, Joe? Coke? Diet Coke?
Let's go with the Diet Coke.
Okay. Coke and a Diet Coke. So, dude, this thing's cool.
Yeah, really neat.
So again, look, this wood bar with this incredibly contemporary window, right?
Yeah, just kind of goes to that different element. And this was another thing that was just kind of, we thought about it during framing, and this was actually a leftover piece that we had.
Oh man, that's an actual framing piece.
Yeah, and we're like, hey, how can we integrate this? And this is a great gathering area that they have here. So we kind of put our heads together and came up with this bar idea.
Okay, I want this. I'm actually seriously thinking of doing this in my remodel, so there you go. Okay, so as we wrap up, we're looking at this ADU, not ADA, ADU, accessory dwelling unit. So you can't just put this anywhere.
No.
Right, like if I just wanted to build a house in, I don't know, some random neighborhood, I can't just go, hey, I'm gonna put a dwelling unit and rent it to someone.
Yeah, no, it's not typically an option.
Yeah, so we call this an RCC, Residential Central City, and you're gonna wanna check with City of St. George, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, how big is this building?
I know the apartment up above is 710 square feet.
Yeah.
So
how
I mean,
cool
you're
is that?
1,400 square feet if you include the garage, and they've got
Yeah.
a bunch of storage in there too. So
Yeah, so you've got a garage, you've got storage, you can rent the apartment inside the RCC, make sure you check it out.
Yeah.
Way wicked. How do people get in touch with you?
Best way is to call me, and my direct line is 435-229-7646.
229-7646. What about a website?
It is wall, and then the number 2, wallcon.com.
wall2wallcon.com.